What's up, nice people? How you doing? Let me get right into it. Last night I was watching, a couple live streams. I noticed Tommy Sotomayor was on, and what captivated me about it was he was addressing people that had issues with him. Whether it's allegations of scams or if you don't like his perspective on women or whatever it is, he was addressing people. I noticed he had this guy, It's More Than Hate for Tommy Sotomayor, which I guess is associated with True Freeman. I've seen that person post on different chat rooms and what have you. Quick critique: if it is more than just hate for Tommy Sotomayor, you did not express it, sir. All you did was spewed a bunch of hate and nonsense, gibberish, really. It sounded like you were just trying to showboat, and you were just a happy to be there ass nigga on a live stream. We didn't get the more. We just got the hate and talking a bunch of bullshit. You had the open floor, so you dropped the ball. Shame on you, right? Whatever. What was just interesting was that through watching the live stream, and he was letting a lot of different people on, I noticed Tommy, he called out both myself and Port City, which I just found strange. It just seemed so random to me. Now, I have an idea of what it might be, so if this is it, I'm just letting you know that that wasn't me. So I guess let me say what I'm talking about. I saw my homegirl Kiki was in the chat room, supposedly, and she had a deleted comment, because on his thing, some people, when they do their live streams, you can see the chat room on the actual stream. So I saw Kiki Unbreakable Spade with a deleted message. So I text her, I'm like, yo, what was the message? What did you say that got you deleted in his room? She hit me back like, yo, I wasn't in dude's room. And I was like, really? So basically someone was trolling as Kiki, right? Then I also saw an account called Real Game Radio with no picture that also had a message deleted. So someone was trolling as LA. So me trying to connect dots, I'm thinking maybe someone was just trying to troll LA and have all these people that he's associated with, troll accounts of them, faking as me, faking as Port City, faking as Kiki, typing who knows what in the chat room. And maybe Tommy saw that, and having had issues with both myself and Port City in the past, maybe they said some old dumb shit, and he said, well, guys, if y'all want to call in, come bring it, whatever. So if that was the case, then Tommy, no, I wasn't in your chat writing a whole bunch of blase, blah, 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 or whatever it was, right? So anyway, just to clear that up, however, I wouldn't mind. I tried to actually get on the stream. I downloaded the Skype from my phone and everything, because I don't have any outstanding issue with Tommy or whatever, but I do have questions, and I do follow certain things like Covert Radio. I follow what he talks about pertaining to Tommy and supposed scams and everything. The Soto cruise, he brought up some interesting points, and I said, all right, I'll kind of moderately follow this story to see where this goes. So I would, if I would have called in, I wouldn't have been from an accusatorial, if that's a word. I wouldn't have been placing accusation on you. I would have just come and said, this is what I heard, this is that, can you explain this, that, the third? You'll say whatever back, and that would be that, right? No big deal, right? But then Tommy had some imbecile up there, some slow nigga, and the dude took up an hour and a half, just blah, 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 2 rocks shaking in his head. So by the time when that was done, I was nearly falling asleep. I didn't have any energy. That dude drained my energy. I think it drained Tommy's energy too, because he just shut the stream down after that dumb nigga. But what I was saying, yeah, maybe do it again. I'll call in, or I'll get on the Skype thing or whatever. We do the one-on-one. I'll talk about whatever in regard to supposed scams. But then I'm thinking to myself, well, wait a minute. Why not just have Covert Radio himself on, the source that I have checked, that, to find out these little interesting little side pieces of information that I would want cleared up? Why not have just the dude on there himself? So instead of just putting me on the stream, I guess you could say it's a challenge to put a little emphasis on the whole thing. The challenge! I challenge Tommy Sotomayor to have Covert Radio on his one-on-one Skype thing, where Covert can ask him questions, he can answer back, Tommy can ask Covert questions. Just do basically an extension of what you were doing Sunday night, whenever you're ready to do it again. And yeah, just have Covert Radio, the one that's really been going hard with all these little pinpoint detailed accusations and stuff, because I'm not, I see little things about Scam, the movie. I'm not the type of guy that acts like I know how much it costs to make a documentary. Oh, it can't cost $200,000. I don't know. For all I know, you have Barack Obama in there, and it does cost that much. I do not know. You know what I'm saying? So I listen to these things. I try not to be judgmental, but I do say, well, that is interesting. You do bring up a good point. But then Tommy brought up a great point. He said, well, shit, if I'm out here scamming people, then how come we don't see people coming forth claiming that they got scammed by me? If the Soto cruise was a scam with all these black folk that got gypped and ripped off, accumulating to about $20,000, then where are these folks just lighting up chat rooms and comment sections and flooding his email and harassing him, saying, yo, dude, you ripped me off? I mean, we see that with Brother Polite all day, every day, right? So Tommy brings up a great idea too. Now, the second part of the challenge, right? Tommy would let Covert Radio on for a one-on-one. However, for Covert Radio to come on and accept the challenge, you kind of got to go a little out your comfort zone as well. You got to go from Covert Radio. If you're going to step on that overt TV, then yeah, you're going to have to finally show your face. You're going to have to do it like a real Skype thing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you've been teetering with the idea of revealing your identity with a little pay for these pixels to unlock how I look and everything like that. You're talking about doing live streams soon. So it sounds like you're comfortable with revealing your identity at some point. You're just trying to figure out the best way to do it, and what better way to do it than to have an actual one-on-one Covert Radio with Tommy Sotomayor, and both of you could address everything, because I would definitely like to see that. It seems like Tommy's being very open to letting people address their issues, be it claims of ripping them off and what have you, right? So yeah, Tommy would allow you to get on the thing and just blaze him with questions, very precise, detailed, logical questions with great discernment. Yet, in turn, Covert Radio will now finally be revealed for the identity of whomever you are, right? As you've been saying you're willing to do at some point anyway. So that's the challenge, to make it dramatic. The challenge, right? So, I don't know if Tommy Sotomayor follows the Jafar Blackman messaging service, but if any way this video could get to him so we could accept or decline or speak on this challenge, that'll be great. Covert, I think Cove follows me, so you'll probably see this. Let's talk about it. Let's make it happen, right? All right, let me know. Peace.